So a couple weeks ago, I said that I had run out of places to explore that were relatively close to me. Well, apparently that was a lie, because I found a couple more things. I also said I don't like exploring in cold weather, but I've decided that 40 degrees is my limit, and it is now 45 degrees, which is nice for this time of year. So, what am I doing in the woods right now? I'm looking for, and I think, I see it. Okay, we're about to go explore an abandoned, very dilapidated waterfront summer cottage in the middle of the woods. Let's go check it out. I've never been here, so this will be new to me. Let's see what we can find. There's the lake, and there's the little, very much dilapidated waterfront summer cottage. Huh. I wonder if I can go inside. I hope so. And I don't know. It looks pretty. It looks like you can walk right in that door, but I don't think so. But let's check it out anyway. Let's at least try to walk right in the front door. Okay, I'm inside the former waterfront cottage. I know nothing about this place. I just know it's here. There's a coat rack. If it was warmer out, I'd hang up my coat and stay a while. Let's see if we can find anything. Like anything tangible. Close the windows. It's got a pegboard. There's that awful fake brick. I hate that. It's just really gross. This fake brick. They had this at the Route 1 summer cabins in Peabody, Mass. Ugh. Like, this is like nails on a chalkboard to me. Ugh, it's gross. Bamboo curtain rod. Oh, the curtain's almost raised when I did that. Look. They're trying to get up. Wow. The blinds almost actually work. Electrical outlet. Is this random grill? Yeah, not much to it. More blinds for me to break. Yep. Check this out. Bless this house, O Lord, we pray. Make it safe by night and day. Well, I don't want to sound sacrilegious, but make it safe by night and day. Yeah. Sorry, not looking too safe. Definitely not safe. But maybe because they left the lights on. Always shut the lights out. Even in places without electricity. Maybe I will hang up my coat and stay a while. Let's go hunting. I'm about to collapse this picnic table. That's cool. That's really cool to find in the middle of the woods in front of that. We've got a bathtub. Why is the bathtub way out here? Like, you can tell it was set in that stone. That's weird. Like, the house is right there, but they took a bath out here in the open. It's a little risque. And again, who's going to see you out here? Let's go check out what I'm assuming is the outhouse. Oh my God, my neighbors had that type of lawn furniture in the 70s. Yes, oh my God. My neighbors had this old metal outdoor furniture, but they had one that was a glider. It slid back and forth on a little track. But they totally had this. What's this, a ventilated trash barrel? I don't know. But here's the old outhouse. There's the proof that it is definitely the outhouse. That is some cramped quarters. Look at the toilet paper dispenser. The toilet paper holder is still there. But it's weird, there's a door in back of the toilet and a door next to it. Oh, that's not a door. I don't know what this part would be. Because why isn't the bathtub, which is way over there, why isn't the bathtub in here? Because there's the septic tank. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't have the bathtub, which is right there, over here inside the outhouse. What was this part for? Looks just like a shed, like a storage shed on this side, bathroom on this side. Very, very cramped bathroom. Oh look, the toilet scrubber is still hanging there. That's so gross. That's probably so infested with decades of germs. That is crazy, and the sun is ruining your view of this amazing toilet scrubber. Just like the toilets I've seen on a train, it's like you go in a bucket. Imagine what's under there. That is disgusting. Let's not even think about that. Ugh. Chock full of nuts. Do they still even sell chock full of nuts coffee? I don't drink coffee, so I don't know. It's very, very retro coffee. It's a cool artifact. Ancient artifact. 1970s coffee. Okay. We got another jar. Nothing in it. I can't open the lid and hold the camera. Hold on. I couldn't open it anyway. It's rusted shut. What is it? La Touraine coffee. I don't even remember La Touraine coffee. These people were big coffee drinkers, I guess. They liked a variety of coffee. Okay, let's see what's on the other side. Yeah, this seems to be all made out of doors, this outhouse. Old doors. Here's their lakefront view. I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but an old abandoned swing set. How awesomely creepy is that? Right next to the house. So just think, families used to come here and children used to play on this rusted out abandoned swing set right on the water. I don't know why I love this. I love the abandoned swing set. I like thinking that ghost children swing on ghost swings, because there's not even swings attached to it anymore, but there is the teeter-totter, which I absolutely will be taking a selfie on, regardless of how dangerous it looks. But yeah. The old swing set. Awesome. Awesome. It's starting to grow into the tree, kind of. It's on the edge of the house. Their mother could watch them swing through that window, and then the kids could watch everyone on the water. And now it is sitting here out in the woods, never to be used again, except by me, because I'm about to sit on that thing, even though it looks extremely dangerous. Hold on. Oh my God. It just started swinging on its own. There really is a ghost child sitting on the ghost swing. Yeah, obviously that was me. I pushed it. I confess, there is no ghost. But look, one side still has the seat. How cool is that? The handles. I'm fascinated by this old, rusted out swing set. One last look at the swing set. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it, but I am. I don't know what this is. It looks like a stovepipe, but it's got a handle. What does it say? It says Perfection. It's got my name on it. Perfection. Perfection 1700. I don't know what that is. We'll have to Google that and find out what this is. It's something for cooking. I know it is. It's got ventilation up top. I don't know what that is. It's very cool though. Very vintage. Okay. love finding stuff like this. It's in pretty decent shape. Well, not really. It's actually in terrible shape, but could have been more rusted. The handle's in good shape. Okay. It's just a pot. I won't get too excited over it. Don't know what that is. There's like a bottle of bleach in there. This was definitely the kitchen. This used to be the kitchen. Looks like a chess piece. Okay, let's pass under the haunted swing set and check out the other side. Oh, there's another bed, question mark. Retro lawn furniture. More retro lawn furniture. I feel very old because my family summer cottage had that chair as well as all the metal furniture. So I'm officially old. Somebody get the meter reader. Not much reading of that meter anymore. I can read it for you. 0 watts, 0 volts. Oh, is that the TV antenna? It is. No cable TV for this place. That's some old-fashioned television antenna. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Especially on the ground and not on top of a house. Sneaking out the back window. Shh, don't tell Mom and Dad. I'm going to the lake. So then we have this lovely metal frame table that you obviously can't set anything down on. And more metal furniture. What is this? What kind of coffee is this? Flavor Buds. They are coffee aficionados over here. Chock full of nuts, then the French coffee, and now Flavor Buds. But it looks like it's got cooking fat in it. You know how when you're cooking like bacon and you don't want to pour the fat down the drain, so you put it in a jar? That's decades old fat. That's a jar of cooking fat. Gross. We have a little sitting area over here. You can sit by the water while the children play on swing set. Not much sitting going on these days, but still a very nice view. The view does not decay. The view always stays beautiful. Really is a great view. Maybe I'll stay here this summer. I'll sleep in the bathtub. And then we have the spooky old shed. Let's check out the spooky shed, the haunted shed. Oh my. Huh. It's like, there's your barbecue grill. Dutch boy paint. I know they still make this, but that's the vintage retro Dutch Boy paint bucket. As you all know, I love retro soda cans, any kind of product cans that are vintage, I love. And Planner's cocktail peanuts. These people were pretty snazzy. Sitting by the water, eating their Planters cocktail peanuts. I don't want to touch any of these in case they were used on the toilet or the outhouse. Ironing board, still hanging up. That's Wonder Bread. Definitely tell that without having to touch it. Skippy peanut butter. These people did not skimp on the brand names. No store brand products for them. High chair for the baby. The baby's too little for the swing set. The baby just sits. The ghost baby just sits in the haunted high chair while her ghost siblings swing on the haunted swing set. And the ghost parents sit out there watching the water go by. What is this? Paper, does it have anything on it? Nope. I don't even know what this is. Prevents rust. It's rust remover. Or paint. Oh, it's paint. Duh. It's blood. I think that's Folgers. I'm gonna have to take such a steam bath when I get home. Okay, let's exit the shed. Here's the view from the shed. Full view of what used to be this lovely summer retreat. Tea kettle, coffee pot. Oh yeah, of course it's a coffee pot. These people are obsessed with coffee. Here's the pot they brewed all their many different types of coffee in. Close the haunted shed so the ghosts have some privacy. It has Dutch doors. I did not notice that when I first opened them. Dutch doors. See? That's awesome. I love Dutch doors. Dutch Boy paint, Dutch doors. So cool. Okay, bye haunted shed with the awesome Dutch doors. How many times am I going to say Dutch doors? That's the last, hopefully. I don't know what this... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's like a primitive oven, stove. There's the stove pipe, right? Yep. That was for cooking, I assume. I don't know what that is. The cord. very much buried. Okay, what is that? I have no idea. I'm not a machinist or expert on mechanics and appliances and parts. Oh, that wasn't Folgers in the shed. It was Maxim, another discontinued brand of coffee. Why do these people drink so many different types of coffee? Why don't they just stick to one? That's hilarious. Is there more? I think that's it. Virgin Mary, still watching over the dilapidated house. There's a dog barking in the background. I think people walk around this lake. Like, on the other side is civilization. Going down to the lake. Checking out what that is. What is that? Let's find out. I do not know. Huh. There's a padlock. That's cool. I don't know why that's there. Oh, I thought that was going to be a trap door. That would have been awesome, wouldn't it? Some kind of... Oh, duh, that pumps water from the lake to the cottage. Okay, I think. As you all know, I know nothing. Absolutely nothing. But there's a hose. There's a tank. There's a lake. And the hose goes into the lake. So I think it's safe to assume that pumps water to the cottage. Let's just go with that, okay? Let's go back up. So now I'm crawling around in the wreckage of this house, trying to find something really, really cool. But I also run the risk of falling through the leaves into some kind of hole. I don't know why I picked this up. It looked interesting. Oh, it's a paper towel. It's a paper towel dispenser. You can see the rollers. Vintage, like the kind you see in the bathroom at school. Weird. Why is it at a cottage? Well, I guess. See, falling through a hole. Falling through a hole. These private drawers. What's in there? Nothing. Yeah. There's nothing to find. Defrost it. It's a defroster. Can't turn the dial anymore. There's the tea kettle. The matching tea kettle to the coffee pot. So I think that's all there is to see of the abandoned waterfront summer home. But I think what we did see was pretty darn cool. especially for a location I had never heard of and was completely new to me. I saw a couple pictures online, but that's about it. Never been to this area, never knew this was here. And it was definitely worth seeing because, as you all know, I love abandoned buildings and I love ruins, and this was the ruins of an abandoned building. So I got everything I wanted out of this. The haunted swing set was my favorite, and the creepy shed with all the coffee in it. The house, it was cool. Oh, the Virgin Mary, she's over there. She's right over there. That's just, you got to see the placement of it. It's up kind of on a little hill, like just overlooking the water and the cottage. It's spooky. So that's all for the abandoned cottage. There's a geocache somewhere around here. Let's end the video by finding that. Let's go. Now I'm by this awesome raging river, standing on a very not sturdy log. Ooh. Yeah, you almost witnessed a tragedy. Okay, I found the geocache. That's why I'm taking it. It's in this tree. This very cool looking tree. I already took a selfie of me peeking out of that hole. Let me show you the geocache. Ta-da! Dice. A yellow dice. That's weird. There's a rectangle shaped pencil, one of those flat pencils. And remember, I found a yellow one of these in the shed at the cottage. So I found two flat pencils today. One modern, one vintage. DARE never worked. All the kids who were big into the DARE program in junior high all ended up the biggest drug addicts in the school. Like every kid who wore the DARE t-shirt and was in the DARE program ended up being humongous drug addicts in my school. It was hilarious. All the kids who didn't go to DARE were like the angels. They're the ones who didn't do drugs. But the reason you even went to the DARE class was because you got to get out of another class. Like I think you got to get out of silent reading or something like that and go to the DARE class, and you got these stupid pins and you got the stupid t-shirts, and then you ended up on drugs anyway. Not a lot going on in this cache. I'm gonna take the dice. Okay, I'm in a completely different area from where the abandoned cottage was. I'm in a totally different set of woods. I had to drive here. I was just gonna stop here and geocache. I wasn't even gonna film it because there's nothing that I know of cool or abandoned in these woods. So I was just gonna go geocaching, but I was wrong. There is something cool and abandoned in these woods. I come up over this hill on the trail and there's something that doesn't belong here in the woods. Okay, you see, woods, forest. I mean, yeah, there's a trail, but woods, forest, woods, forest, woods, forest, woods, forest. Speedboat? That's a speedboat. There's an abandoned speedboat in the middle of the woods. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out the haunted speedboat. Oh my God, this is better than when I find a car in the woods. I mean, seriously, I love finding old cars in the woods, but I have never found an old speedboat in the woods. I found a jet ski, but not a speedboat. I have no explanation for why there's a Caprice speedboat here. Oh, you know I gotta take a selfie of me driving this thing. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. So we got a speedboat in the woods. (2003). It expired. Okay. I mean, absolutely no explanation for this. There's nothing around. How did this boat even get here? This is off the trail. The trail is over there. The speedboat is right here. Today on The Price is Right, you could win this 2003 Caprice speedboat. I love pretending I'm a spokesmodel in the middle of the woods. Look, I'm driving the boat. Okay, we will now say goodbye to the random speedboat in the middle of the woods. Bye, random speedboat. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. I'm completely speechless. I have no jokes, no witty things to say, no clever comments. I just found a turkey on the ground in the woods for no reason at all. And it's like a squishy turkey. It's not even like a hard plastic turkey. Is this for hunting? What the fuck is this? It's recently Thanksgiving, but what is this? What is this? It's like, what is this doing in the woods? And then what is this? What is the purpose of this squishy turkey? Wow. I thought the speedboat was out of place. The speedboat makes more sense than the fake turkey. Okay, I'm gonna put this down now. Bye, fake turkey. I stuck it on a tree to really freak out the next people who happen to walk by here. And finally, in these woods, we have my least favorite thing ever. A homeless camp. Probably a hideout for a murderer. Somebody on the lam was staying here, hanging out with fake turkeys. This place isn't even a campground. Oh, well, it's got a deer stand. But it specifically says no hunting on all the signs. Okay. These woods are giving me anxiety. Okay, so I'm about to run out of battery, so I will give my final thoughts. Today was a very productive December 1st. I can't even believe I'm in the woods on December 1st. Like I said, I normally do not like winter exploring, especially in December, but it is a very tolerable 43 degrees now. So it was a good day for hiking and a good day for exploring. We found a dilapidated rundown cottage with a haunted outhouse and a haunted shed and a haunted swing set. Then we found a geocache, and then added bonus, we found a speedboat in the woods and a fake turkey and a homeless camp. Today was a very good day in the life of an explorer. Lots to see today, lots of unexpected things to see today. And just think, I thought I ran out of things to see. Well, I knew I didn't run out, but I thought I ran out of local, close by things. But as you can see, I did not. Okay, signing off from these really messed up woods with homeless camps and fake turkeys and haunted speedboats. Goodbye.